Hello, this is Caleb from Jacked Bike Mods, and I'm going to be showing you how to install a suspension fork on your OG2 JackRabbit E-Bike. For starters, there's only two tools you really need. It's going to be a 5mm Allen key and a 15mm wrench. We're going to start off with the wheels. Loosen up both of these guys, and we're going to get that front wheel off. Then we'll set that aside. Next, we're going to come up to the top. We're going to loosen your stem. And then we're going to loosen the top bolt. Top bolt comes all the way out. Gets set to the side. Allen key's not needed for a minute now. Give it a wiggle, and you'll be able to get your stem off. Pay attention to how you have a spacer, this little rubber lock ring, and a few other plastic pieces. Pay attention to their order. Okay, this is off. Now we're going to pull this out, ideally keeping all the parts together. Watch out for the bearing on the bottom. If you notice the bearing orientation, you have the balls up. The bottom of the cage is at the bottom, and it's in this orientation. This little piece of plastic can stay on there. We don't need this fork anymore. We're going to hang on to this. Grab the new fork. You'll already have a greased crown race. Throw that guy on there. Again, pay attention that the balls are facing up and that your ring is on the bottom. Hopefully that comes over well on camera. And we're going to slip this stack back together. Slip the lock ring back down. Add your spacer back on top to squish the lock ring down some. I recommend still holding everything in place for the time being. Grab your stem. Wiggle that together. Grab your stem cap. We want to tighten this guy back down, so go until you get it snug, and that's tight enough. You still want this to turn smoothly. If it's not turning smoothly, back up on it a little bit. You want to have it loose enough. We're not going to worry about your two stem bolts yet. We're going to first grab your wheel again. You have your washers on the outside against your nuts, not on the inside against the wheel. So we're going to pull both those to the outside. Tread pattern, whenever it's rolling, we want those arrows facing forward like this. Now I just want to snug both of these up enough to retain it. Again, pay attention to that tread pattern. Okay, we're retained. Now that we're off the bike stand, we want to go and we actually want to tighten your wheel. That way it's centered, and if you look at it dead on, it should line up nicely with the frame. And we'll get those guys tight. Now, we're going to take the bike, create a nice straight center line on it, and then adjust the stem so that we have a nice line running through the wheel and the rest of the bike. Once we have that nice line formed, then be careful not to move it, and we're going to tighten down our stem. And just like that, you have a suspension fork installed on your OG2 JackRabbit. Have a great day.